What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Fight Cake Clutch aka 24/7. We are here back with our first Madden 22 video. Now, if you guys are ready for this whole series where we're going to show you guys the best Madden teams to use in CFM, well, you're here at the right place, and we are going to start with the AFC East. You guys can see right here on the screen that we have the Buffalo Bills. We're going straight down the line, as you guys will see it as we go over here to filters. And we go here to AFC East. We're going Buffalo, Miami, New England, and the New York Football Jets. And we're just going to go ahead straight down the line and show you guys how good of a team they are to use. And the AFC East shouldn't disappoint. Over here, as you guys can see, that the Buffalo Bills is the 6th highest overall team in all of Madden 22. So this should be pretty fun. What we're going to do is we're going to go position by position. Hopefully they'll let me do it a good way. Not really. I'm gonna have to keep scrolling like this, but we're gonna start position by position. And first off, we have your quarterbacks here for the Buffalo Bills. We have Josh Allen at quarterback and Mitchell Trubisky as a backup. Low-key, this is a very, very great QB tandem to have for CFM. Mitchell Trubisky, even though he is a 69 overall, he does has 84 speed, so you're not really losing that much from Josh Allen speed wise. Throw power, you're definitely losing a lot throw power wise. I like Josh Allen and I like the Mitchell Trubisky kind of tandem going on here. It's real nice. I do like this a lot. But here at your quarterback, you have Gunslinger and you have Escape Artist, which is a nice little tandem to have. So Josh Allen automatically is a W quarterback. Here at running back, we have Devin Singletary as the highest rated overall player, and we got Matt Breida as the fastest player on the team. Now, having them two on the team is actually not that bad. You have that nice little big tough running back in Devin Singletary to go ahead and pile into the end zone here in the red zone, and you got Matt Breida as a nice speed running back that you can just go ahead and do what you can with. Very agile, real nice. Now, I will sit here and tell you guys how nice of the player there are on next gen and how nice of a player that they are on current gen. On current gen, Matt Breida, anybody with a low overall, I'll just say this, not just Matt Breida, but anybody with a low overall with very high speed is very good in current gen. On next gen, you might need something a little better than that. But here, Matt Breida, he's a very, very solid running back to have. Devin Singletary, very solid running back to have as well. Only thing a lot of people would like to have is speed, and that's something Devin Singletary lacks. So that's why I said he's a nice red zone or a real nice 3rd and 1, 2nd and 4, nice power roll running back. Matt Breida is going to get the job done for you at the running back position. So at the running back position, not bad. Not bad. Here at the wide receiver spot, you already know Stephon Diggs is going to get it done for you. No matter if it's current gen or no matter if it's next gen, Stephon Diggs is definitely going to get the job done for you. And here's a little tip for some of you guys that's either in a CFM or some people that's actually owning a CFM. There's certain rules that is inside of different CFMs. Like, if you want a wide receiver to tight end, you can just go ahead and move them over there. Or it's something that's like, we do not want any of those position changes. Like, you cannot have wide receiver to running back, can't have wide receiver to tight end, can't have corner to linebacker, stuff like that. Some CFMs you can have wide receiver to tight end if there's 90 speed and under. Cole Beasley is a very, very good receiving tight end at tight end. Normally, would you have him at tight end because of how like short he is and how fast? Not really, but the route running at that, and if you put an ability on him, he's actually pretty good. But other than that, here at wide receiver won't be used that much. We're going to go ahead and track speed wise. They have 292 speed wide receivers with Isaiah McKinney and Stephon Diggs. Marquez Stevenson, I don't know how tall he is. So he's 5'10". So 5'10" at 91 speed. He's a nice little slot wide receiver. Not bad. Gabriel Davis, he's kind of a little bit taller, doing his thing there. Emmanuel Sanders, not bad at all. But if you're around 90, 91 speed for the wide receivers alone, you're not going to get mass separation against some of the best corners in the game. But with Stephon Diggs and his abilities, you know he can go ahead and get the job done. Wide receivers, not that bad. At least that you know that you have 4 wide receivers that has at least above 90 speed. You can definitely work with that. Manuel Sanders automatically was going to be off the team. Jake Kumaro probably not going to be on the team as well. Cole Beasley probably not going to be on the team. Like, real decent for the Bills. Here at the tight end position, we have Dawson Knox and Jacob Hollister. Honestly, in my opinion, Jacob Hollister is a very, very low-key tight end for Madden 21. I am excited to see how good he is in Madden 22 because low-key, if I threw the ball to Jacob Hollister, he was catching the ball no matter what. He was a very, very good budget tight end for me to build up, and I can't wait to use him again. But here, tight ends wise, not really much to write home about, but I do like this tight end tandem here with Knox and Hollister. You could definitely trade both of those to get draft picks to get a better tight end, but of course it depends on the league and who users that you have playing with you, and it also depends on how good they are at trading, because if you could low-key trade Dawson Knox, Hollister, the pick for Kyle Pitts and kind of swindle somebody, you can get it done. Trust me, you guys are going to be shocked with a lot of stupid trades that people make. Now here we have the whole offensive line for the Buffalo Bills. Here as a left tackle position, we got Deion Dawkins. Not bad at all. He's always going to go ahead and get the job done for you. Mitch Morse at the center position, really good. Overall wise, for your whole offensive line, if they don't have abilities, I kind of want to have an offensive line around 75 to 80, 81 overall anyway, to have like a nice balanced offensive line. They'll definitely get the job done for you. Right tackle, you got Darrell Williams, real good. John Feliciano, 75 overall, definitely not bad. Which one are we missing here? We're missing the left guard. We got Cody Ford. Actually not bad. So they kind of range real nice. You got a real nice left tackle, got a real nice center. So it's all mostly just the right and the inside. So really real nice balanced offensive line. And then you got Forrest Lamp as the backup, as the as a matter of fact, I might actually have Lamp over Cody because of the speed and the strength, but it's all up to you guys. You guys can go ahead and keep that. I actually will keep Forrest Lamp and put him at tight end. Like, go ahead and sub him out. You can put a left guard or left tackle and at tight end, and then you can have that extra blocker in if you guys would like to, but that's just me. But offensive line, not bad. Here on the defensive line, we have Jerry Hughes as an 83 overall, 81 speed on the edge, which is honestly not that bad. Ed Oliver, one of the actually nice D tackles to have at 83 speed, can definitely do some things in the middle for you. And then at left end, we got AJ Espinoza. I'm pretty sure things that I did butcher his last name. Please forgive me for that. But put F.A. Obata on the left with that 84 speed. It will be a very, very nice budget right end for you to actually have that contain to actually build up. You can actually D-line user with him and just sit back and cover 3, cover 4, whatever you want to do, and then try and user with him and try to get some sacks with him. He'll be really nice to build up, because as soon as you get him to superstar, he already has 84 speed, real good for an end. Nice little average speed for actually nice end. He'll be really nice. Now if we keep going down here, there's an 86 overall D tackle in Carlos Basham Jr. He's actually not bad. What you can do is use this 86 speed at D tackle and QB spy him for some of the quarterbacks, and you can actually get some sacks there with him, or you can like literally build up with him. But you have Ed Oliver and you got Vernon Butler, even Harrison Phillips. I wouldn't even see you think about taking him at 69 overall, but honestly I would keep him just because of speed alone. Like, average speed on the D line, probably like 82, 83, 84 speed. I actually would not mind 86 speed D tackles, which, because there's a lot of D tackles in the game, not a lot of them has 86 speed. Like, if I go ahead and clear out everything for D tackles, just go ahead and filter D tackles, and then we'll just go by speed. Pretty sure you're not going to find a lot of D tackles with that speed. That's one of the main reasons why I'm like, go ahead and keep him on your team, because you can get an ability with him and it might be a wrap. See, he is the fastest D tackle in the game next to James Smith-Williams and then Ed Oliver. So they have the 2 fastest D tackles in the game. It's kind of tough. You might want to keep him. Here at the middle linebacker position, don't really see a lot of speed. The most speed that you guys would normally know right off the top of the game, if you think linebackers for the Bills, is Tremaine Edmonds, and then you see Andre Smith come down here. You see Terrell Dodson down here, but most likely you're just going to go ahead and use Terrell Edmonds. Matt Milano's pretty decent. Could you use him? Maybe. Not really, but like linebacker wise, other than Terrell Edmonds, you definitely can go better. You can actually trade Terrell Edmonds to somebody who actually likes to use linebacker and actually like to be in 3-4 and 4-3 and get yourself a nice draft pick for a DB. So that's probably what you would do with Edmonds, is get him for trade bait. And then everybody else, low key, if you would actually like to put them down on the edge, you could do that as well. But honestly, linebackers ain't a lot to write home about. Here at the cornerback position, not really a lot to write home about either, as the fastest dude that we have on here is an ability, which is Tre'Davious White. Levi Wallace always is going to be a real nice budget slot. Teron Johnson has actually been really good as well. Cam Lewis, somebody else that you could like stash, maybe like build up a little bit, might get some speed upgrades. Micah Hyde at 89 speed is not bad. Jordan Poyer, those are like the DBs for the Bills is actually all right, but speed wise, not really. You're gonna have to find some help for Tre'Davious. Might need to find some help for Hyde and Poyer, or you might just need to go ahead and ditch Micah and Jordan and find yourself some nice younger talent, because you can definitely get some stock if you're going to want to trade them. That right there has been the Buffalo Bills. Honestly, for this team in a current gen standpoint, the team is pretty decent. Other than Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Matt Breida, Terrell Edmonds, and Tre'Davious White, there's not a lot on this team. This is just a high overall team with not a lot of speed. So honestly, you have a lot of trade pieces like Cole Beasley. Well, not Cole Beasley. If somebody wants to win right now and actually use Cole Beasley, they could. It's up to them. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, Jerry Hughes as well, Tremaine Edmonds. There's a lot of trade pieces to build this team up to be better and faster. But other than that, the Bills, in my opinion, will be a B- for current gen. On next gen, it might be a C. It's a nice team to use. Just the speed isn't there. Now that's definitely going to factor a lot into using this team. Honestly, the Bills stock like year one, if nobody does any trades, you'll actually be okay with using this team. But if you're facing like faster teams with faster wide receivers and running backs, it's going to be a tough time slowing them down. So that's why like rebuilding this team is actually real great with the people that you want to keep, like Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Well, you're not trading Josh Allen anyway after he just signed an enormous deal, so you're not going to get rid of him anyway. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy. Let me know who you guys would add on to this team to make them better. Let me know who you guys think of my rating for the Buffalo Bills, and we're just going to keep it just like that. And as otherwise, folks, peace out.